Biggest upsets of the 2022 World Cup. The 2022 World Cup has been a roller coaster, giving fans around the world the thrill of a lifetime. The unpredicted victories have continued into the knockout stage as Croatia defeated Brazil on Friday after a round of penalty kicks for the Vatrini to secure a spot in the semi-finals. Croatia defeats Brazil 1-1, penalties, 4-2, in quarter-finals. Brazil entered the quarter-final matchup as a heavy favorite over Croatia, despite the Vatrini reaching the 2018 World Cup final. Neymar and co. were stunned after scoring the first goal of the game in extra time after a goalless 90 minutes. After an impressive equalizer from Croatia's striker Bruno Petkovic, it was penalty shootout hero Dominik Livakovic who lifted the Vatrini into the semi-final. The Croatians now head to the semi-finals for the second straight World Cup after their 2018 tournament ended in a loss to France in the final. Japan defeats Spain 2-1 in Group E finale. Japan's win over Spain led them to win its group for the first time in history. The Samurai Blues' victory sent them to the round of 16 for the second straight World Cup and the fourth time in the last 6 tournaments. Japan went on to fall to Croatia in penalty kicks in the round of 16 as it was seeking its first knockout stage win in history. Morocco defeats Spain 0-0, penalties, 3-0, in round of 16. It was a historical win for Morocco. The Atlas Lions defeated Spain, the 2010 World Cup champions, to book its spot into the legendary tournament's quarterfinal for the first time in history. Abdelhamid Sabiri, Hakim Ziyech and Achraf Hakimi scored in Morocco's first-ever World Cup penalty shootout, while Yassine Bounou stopped all 3 PKs he faced to pull off the stunner. Morocco will face Portugal in the quarter-finals on Saturday. South Korea defeats Portugal 2-1 in Group H finale. Portugal had already qualified for the knockout stage in their loss to a very hungry South Korea, who needed the Group H win to also secure a spot for just the third time in history. Wolves striker Hwang Hee-chan scored the game winner as he was set up by Heung-min Son and slotted home. South Korea went on to fall to Brazil 4-1 in the round of 16. Saudi Arabia defeats Argentina 2-1 in Group C opener. Saudi Arabia came out guns blazing in its first match of the 2022 World Cup to edge favorites Argentina in the Group C clash. Prior to the loss, Argentina had been unbeaten in its last 36 matches, the second longest streak in men's international soccer history. Additionally, Saudi Arabia entered the World Cup at No. 51 in the FIFA rankings, while Argentina was ranked at number 3. Saudi Arabia did not advance to the knockout stage, however, in spite of the early win.